Yeah. Thank you very much for having you with us. Thank you for the platform, sharing. Let's start this platform with you. Just one. Can you tell us who you are, your background, where you grew up, and your life after growing up, where you went to study, and so on?
Thank you for the platform. My name is Udirwapi. That's my official name, Tjiuoro, but I'm known as Ashley Tjiuoro. Born and bred in Okakarara. I was born in 1993, and I matriculated in 2011 at Ashipena Secondary School. After my studies, I was given an opportunity where I went to study in SA, South Africa, at College of Cape Town, where I did business management. Well, business management was not my choice, but according to the, not really according to, but at that moment or situation or opportunity that presented itself, I didn't have a choice but to go study business management while I wanted to study pharmaceuticals. So I went to South Africa in 2012 up to 2013, where I completed a national diploma in business management and six. Growing up as a young woman, I used to look up to a lot of people in my community, and also there were those people that were doing certain things like relatives, and I would make my choices that I wouldn't want to be or live like that. I wanted a specific life for myself. And to say where I am today, I don't think I have really fallen far from what I really have. I'm still growing, I'm still learning. So yeah, in short, that is who I am.
Okay.
I'm currently, after my studies, I worked in Windhoek. That was from 2014 up to 2016. Life in Windhoek was, it's a reputation, that's it was secular. You know, you get paid, you pay expenses, you pay rent, taxi, then that's it. Nothing was really moving in. By that time we were young and we were living the life, and it was nice, it was fun. But after 2 years or 3 years, I realized I wanted more, and I needed to do something. I needed, I wanted my own house, I needed my own car, I needed more. There was more that I've set up for myself. So in 2016, I got an opportunity to move back here in Okakarara to work at Zokas in butchery. It was my uncle's business. So I was given an opportunity to come work there as a manager and a bookkeeper. I compared my previous job with the current offer that I got, and it was too good to leave it. It was not an easy choice to make, living the city life, the fast life, to come into Okakarara, to move back home in Okakarara, a small town where development is not really moving, at the pace as other towns and all that. But I had to make the choice because I needed the finances that I was being offered, because I knew if I come and my lifestyle would change, and there's a lot that I needed to come to this side. So I moved to Okakarara in 2017. So I've been here since 2017 in Okakarara. And then 2013, 2022, I started working at Nambo Vocational Institute, where currently I'm a finance and HR officer. So basically that's my life here in Okakarara, and also it's where I discovered business opportunities, whereby I saw on the market that there was a niche. I saw the catering service, there was nothing much being done. Rather than going to sit at Okapana, and then that was, food or catering in Okakarara. But to offer services such as catering to corporate companies, there were little people. Actually, it was, when I came here, it was just one or two people that were doing it with a registered company. So luckily when I moved here, I had a registered company because I did business management, and at the firm where I was working, we used to do company registration, bookkeeping, tax filing and all that. So I decided to penetrate the market, even though I was a full-time employee. It was good. The market was good. It was doing really good. I did catering for Galadine and Okakarara. For Kakarara Trade Fair, I did catering services for VTC. Couple of times I did for the end of year functions. I've done catering for Senored. I've done catering for Standard Bank. I've been around the block for Waterberg and secondary school and all that. So I've been around, and business has really been good. And other corporate companies that would come here and lounge and they would need catering services, I was among those people that I would be considered for quotations or to offer my service. So yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Let's go on. Let's move ahead. Let me focus on this a little bit. Is there any advantage in terms of owning a business than being fully employed by a particular company?
Let me say, with our current economical crisis or economical state, it's a 50-50 situation. There is no security in either employment or business. So it's a 50-50 chance.
Sounds good. Okay. Let's move on. What have you learned in business as a woman or as a person in this town, or what you have experienced, the advantage and the disadvantage within the town itself?
What I've learned is that as a woman or as a woman in business is that
Yes.
what you set your mind or what I set my mind to, it's possible. And also in a way, I got to influence a lot of young people here or women to start, to penetrate the market as well. One of the advantages is that you get to, make that extra money. You get to put your name out there on the map. So that is one of the advantages. And also what I've learned is that quality, don't compromise on your quality. Once you don't compromise on your quality, everything is possible. Your name will be out there. So you don't even have to, make noise about this is what I'm doing. Once you put your name out there on the map, it's possible. Like everybody knows, okay, they can contact Ashley for catering and all that. The disadvantages of this business is that we are in a small town where business is very slow. Market is saturated currently, and not everyone appreciates good food. They rather appreciate cheap food. So you would even put out a simple plate with good food on it for a price of $75. But a person would rather go sit at a kapana, pay $50 for pub and place. So that's the logic here.
Okay.
Yeah. And also when you do happen to set up something fancy, people they criticize here. That's the disadvantage of also what business have learned. Yeah.
Okay. Apart from doing business, what are your interests or any other activities that you would like to partake in when you are on your own, let me say in your free time or something like that?
My free time, normally I would socialize with friends and my acquaintances. Other than that, I am a part-time farmer, so other than that, I would be at the plot. So basically that's what I do in my free time. And thirdly, free time, I'm a mother, so I get to be parenting a toddler. So yeah, basically that's what I do in my free time.
Another question relating to your business act or your activity. Are you doing mobile when you are on your business, or are you located specifically where we can meet you or talk to you? Do you have an office, or let me say a particular place where we can find you?
Currently I am mobile. I used to have a restaurant where I was running, but it had to close down due to COVID. So, but currently I just do a mobile.
Okay, before we come to our conclusion, we are about to conclude. In conclusion, any motivational word to the youth out there, or an inspirational word when it comes to the upcoming entrepreneur or beginners in terms of business?
Owning your own business is the new hope that we have, because I believe entrepreneurship, it allows you to grow your skills, allows you to have, what do you call it, you can be your own boss, you can create employment for other people, and also rather than being at home waiting for employment, create something, be creative and just create something. It can be simple, but then it might have an impact on somebody else. You can sell a fat cake, break time, wherever, but it will have an effect on yourself and on your family, and as well as on the economy. So don't undermine your business. That's the bottom line. Never undermine your business, and believe, and don't compromise on your prices as well. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing the information with us. We are delighted, we are thankful for the platform, and thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm honored.
Yeah.